Welcome to Wealth Stories. On February 2nd, 2026, the financial world stood still. While most of us were enjoying our weekend, Elon Musk orchestrated a move so audacious that it would forever rewrite the boundaries of personal wealth. He didn't just launch another rocket, he launched the most valuable personal empire in human history. By merging SpaceX with his AI startup, XAI, Musk's net worth erupted by an astronomical $84 billion in a single weekend, catapulting his fortune to a record-shattering $852 billion. That weekend gain alone exceeds Hungary's annual GDP. The man who promised to take humanity to Mars just brought the future crashing into the present. Today, we're diving deep into the most significant wealth event of the 21st century. Elon Musk is now richer than Norway's entire economy. His wealth exceeds Denmark's GDP by over $200 billion. He's nearly $600 billion ahead of the second richest person on Earth. That's not just winning, that's lapping the competition while they're still looking for the starting line. But the real story isn't just the staggering number, it's why Musk executed this merger now, at this precise moment, and how a carefully orchestrated IPO plan is positioning him to become humanity's first trillionaire by summer. At first glance, merging a rocket company with an AI chatbot seems chaotic. But in 2026, the logic is terrifyingly brilliant. Welcome to off-world computing. AI data centers on Earth are hitting a wall, consuming gigawatts of power, millions of gallons of water, and vast land. Google, Meta, and Microsoft spend billions fighting regulatory battles just to keep servers running. Musk's solution? Eliminate the problem entirely. Put the AI in space. By integrating XAI's revolutionary Grok models directly into the Starlink satellite constellation, Musk is constructing something unprecedented. A decentralized orbital supercomputer that circles the planet 15 times per day. These satellites operate in the vacuum of space, where cooling is passive and free. They're powered by 24/7 uninterrupted solar energy. No fossil fuels, no grid dependency, no blackouts. And because they're in orbit, they can process data with latencies that ground-based systems can't match, communicating with any point on Earth in milliseconds. This isn't just innovative, it's potentially monopolistic. While competitors are stuck negotiating with utility companies and environmental agencies, Musk is building a computational infrastructure that exists beyond national borders, beyond regulation, quite literally above it all. Now, let's forensically examine what I call the Musk trinity, the three pillars supporting the largest personal fortune ever assembled. First, the crown jewel. Following the merger, the combined SpaceX entity has been valued at an eye-watering $1.25 trillion. Musk personally owns 43% of this megalith. Do the math. That's $537.5 billion from this single entity alone. To understand the scale, his stake in SpaceX XAI is worth more than Costco, Netflix, and Adobe combined. Second, the old guard. Tesla, the company that made Musk a household name, remains a formidable powerhouse in the electric vehicle revolution. Despite increased competition and market volatility, Tesla contributes a solid $178 billion to his empire. This is the bedrock, the foundation that financed everything else. Third, and perhaps most controversial, is the moonshot. Remember that jaw-dropping 2025 Tesla pay package that made headlines worldwide? The one that board members called aggressive and critics called obscene? It's now active. The package is structured around what insiders call Mars shot milestones. Ambitious targets tied to market cap growth, revenue multipliers, and technological breakthroughs. If Tesla hits just 60% of these targets, Musk stands to gain another $1 trillion in stock options. Critics call the $1.25 trillion SpaceX XAI valuation inflated. But here's what they're missing. SpaceX handles over 90% of the world's orbital cargo, essentially monopolizing space access. Meanwhile, xAI's revenue is climbing faster than OpenAI's explosive growth phase. The market is betting on a winner-take-all future, and Musk is holding all the cards. But here's the part that most financial analysts are missing: the move that could redefine wealth itself. According to multiple sources close to SpaceX's board, the company is preparing for a blockbuster IPO as early as June 2026. And in typical Musk fashion, the timing is theatrical. Industry insiders report that he's coordinating the listing to coincide with his 55th birthday on June 28th, and a rare planetary alignment involving Mars, yes, Mars, that occurs only once every 15 years. Whether this is strategic genius or cosmic showmanship, it's pure Musk. Here's what matters. If that IPO launches at the predicted $1.5 trillion market cap, and Musk retains even a conservative 40% stake post-dilution, his personal wealth would breach the $1 trillion threshold. For the first time in human civilization, a single individual would possess the purchasing power equivalent to a G7 nation. He could, in theory, buy entire countries' national debts, fund decade-long wars, or finance a city on Mars without outside investment. Step back for a moment. We're not just witnessing a businessman accumulate wealth. We're observing the birth of something unprecedented: the personal conglomerate. This is a new corporate structure where one individual controls not just companies, but entire sectors of civilization's infrastructure. Musk controls how we transport goods to orbit, how billions of people connect to the internet, and increasingly, how artificial intelligence processes information. He's building a vertical monopoly on the future itself. The implications are staggering. When Standard Oil was broken up in 1911, it controlled 90% of oil refineries. Musk controls 90% of orbital launches. When AT&T was dismantled in 1982, it monopolized telecommunications. Starlink is becoming the backbone of global internet infrastructure. History suggests these concentrations of power don't end well, but history has never seen anyone operate at this scale. The question facing our generation is no longer if Elon Musk becomes a trillionaire. That seems inevitable at this point. The real question is, what does our world look like when one person controls that much wealth, that much infrastructure, that much influence over humanity's next chapter? Is this level of concentrated wealth a systemic danger to the global economy? A threat to democratic institutions and fair markets? Or is it the uncomfortable price we pay for audacious visions, the only realistic path to becoming a multi-planetary species? The answer isn't simple, and I genuinely want to hear your perspective. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Are you inspired or terrified? Should there be limits on personal wealth accumulation? Or is this the natural evolution of capitalism in the space age? And if you want more deep dives into how the world's 1% are rewriting the rules of money, power, and influence, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Here at Wealth Stories, we follow the money to understand the future. Thanks for watching. See you in the next story.